Warner Brothers for sponsoring this video and all of the amazing Batman products I am unboxing for you today. The Batman and the Joker's history within DC showcases one of the greatest battles of good versus evil in all of fiction. And so it is just fitting that both of these figures that I have the privilege of showing you guys today definitely highlights this battle and many other reasons why people love Batsy and the Clown Prince of Crime. I mean, I love Batsy and the Clown Prince of Crime, and I'm sure you do too. So excited to jump into looking at these figures. Let's just begin. Gothamites, if you're new here, hi! I'm London, aka History of the Batman. History of the Batman is a proud DC ambassador for the character Batman, courtesy of my family at Warner Brothers and DC. As an ambassador, I am here to celebrate the wonderful world of Batman and the fandom that surrounds it. And a very cool part of the Batman fandom are those who collect all of the different Batman action figures and merchandise, especially when they put their own craft and skill to work to make amazing toy photography. It is one of my favorite things to check out from you Gothamites. And so that's why I am so excited for today's unboxing courtesy of Warner Brothers. There are many reasons why I am very excited about this. One of them being the fact that the Joker is celebrating his 80th anniversary this year, where he debuted in Bill Finger's story called The Joker in 1940's Batman issue #1. And ever since the Clown Prince of Crime's devilish debut, the Batman and the Joker have been fighting to either protect or harm the Gothamites within their home of Gotham City. And one of those amazing stories that shows this fight over good versus evil is the critically acclaimed video game franchise Batman Arkham, with the very first game titled Batman Arkham Asylum, which was originally released in August of 2009. So for this video, we are unboxing two amazing figures under the McFarlane toy line that are based on this award-winning video game. So we will not only be unboxing the two Batman and Joker McFarlane toy figures, but I will also be giving you a little bit of history and background on the Batman Arkham Asylum game itself, and how both the video games and the figures we are about to gush over that brilliantly showcases this very dysfunctional duo. But before we check out some very cool Batman toys, why don't you subscribe to this channel and become part of this wonderful Gothamite community. Alright, I have this lovely box that these awesome toys are in, so let's get those open. Oh snap. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Why do I always do this with an unboxing? I get excited and look at it, but not show you guys, and I'm so sorry. Okay. This is the DC Multiverse Batman figure that is under McFarlane Toys. Here is the front. Now, if you are not familiar with the name McFarlane, you probably know it. But McFarlane Toys was created by Todd McFarlane, who is the creator of characters such as Spawn. Do you remember that early 90s Batman Spawn intercompany crossover? Oh my goodness, so good. Makes me want to reread that after this, so probably do that. And McFarlane Toys has all kinds of incredible, high quality figures for you to either collect. You can either keep these in these really nice boxes, or you can take them out and set them up in your background like I do. You can make really cool photos like I discussed earlier, because honestly, Gothamites that tag me in posts on History of the Batman on Instagram, their pictures are so amazing. I just love seeing the passion behind these products and how the fandom makes such works of art. I think it is so cool. This is the side of the Batman box. As you saw, it says Batman Arkham Asylum because it is based on the Rocksteady Studios 2009 video game. And what I've always loved about the Batman Arkham series, in particular Arkham Asylum, well, there's many reasons why I love Arkham Asylum. One, it is my personal favorite Batman game within that entire franchise. But this story was an original one written by producer and director of Batman the Animated Series, Paul Dini. So of course. So it's just nostalgia all day long. Here is the back of the Batman box. So cool. So now I want to show you the Joker one, and then we'll open it up, see what's inside, see what extra things you get with the action figure, because as I can see, it's so dope. I can't wait to talk about the detail. This paint detail, man. Anyway, this is the DC Multiverse Joker figure from Batman Arkham Asylum. I love it. Here is the front of the box. You can see the figure and all of the little gadgets. And this is the side, kind of similar to the other one that you saw. This is the back. Ta-da! So here are both of these figures. So let me give you a little bit of details about them. Both of these figures stand at 7 inches tall. And for my toy photographers out there, there are 22 points of articulation. That's so cool. And each of these figures not only get different accessories, but they also get a trading card that you can collect. Let's open this up so we can see the figure up close and check out the accessories. As I examine the box, I love the background of the figure, which I'll show you up close once the toys are out. The detail that has DC art from Batman to Wonder Woman. Oh, I love it so much. It's literally the DC Multiverse all in a box. Love that. So the main story within Batman Arkham Asylum, the 2009 video game, after the Joker surrenders and the Batman takes him back to Arkham Asylum to lock him up for, how long does Joker stay in Arkham? Like 10 seconds? Maybe 20. Arkham security is not the greatest. Of course, it was all a trap, because why in the world would Joker just go so easily back to his padded cell where he belongs? He has taken control over the entire Arkham Asylum along with his ride or die Harley Quinn, who is also voiced by Arlene Sorkin, who was the original voice actress to bring to life Harley Quinn when she debuted in Batman the Animated Series in 1992. She is a legend. Anyway, so not only does the Batman have to try to find his way out of Arkham and all of the crazy mazes that are set up and have to fight all of these different roads, but he also has to stop Joker's very, very horrible plan of wanting to detonate bombs that are supposedly set up across Gotham City. So Batman has a busy night. Why is this taking so long to take off this tape? This always happens. Right, I finally got it open. See, look at that. Look at the different DC covers. You can see it better without the glare. That's so cool to me. I think that's awesome. You also get the trading card, and you also get a stand if you want to prop up your Batman figure, which I wouldn't. Ah, cool. So I just got out the trading card, and it says Batman from Batman Arkham Asylum, and it has the photo of the Batman from the game. On the back, it gives details about the Batman. It says a data file. So it gives the source, it gives name, height, weight, all of that good stuff, and just background info on the Caped Crusader. I think that's actually pretty cool. Real name Bruce Wayne, just exposing this man. Hey Gothamites, this video is proudly sponsored by Warner Brothers. That is the figure up close within the plastic still. Let's take them out. Oh, I love this. The detail on this, I absolutely love. Here is a close-up. Hi. Let's the tall ears, I love it. I love the emblem, the black and gray color scheme. I love The detail within the gauntlets. Let me see if you can see it, baby. I love that. The belt. I think that was the one thing that caught my eye when I first saw the packaging, when I first took him out, is this belt. I am a huge fan of big, bulky utility belts with large pockets, so I automatically love the Batman Arkham design, in particular for Arkham Asylum. He has the tights and the black boots that are just geared up and ready to go. What I also love is the detail in the cape. Not only the way that it spills out and literally hits the ground because it's so dramatic, but the folds on it. These details are so amazing. 22 points of articulation. These accessories that you get an open batarang, a folded batarang, a grapnel launcher, and a bomb canister. Let's look at the grapnel launcher. Do you see it? It's so cool. I want him to hold a batarang. Let's have him hold a batarang, see how that goes. Here's our little batarang. Very, very cute. Ta-da! He's holding it, ready to go. Ah, man, I do love this Arkham Asylum figure. I absolutely love the detail, which I was looking at the detail in Joker, and I cannot wait to talk about that. Even though throughout the Batman Arkham video game series, from Arkham Asylum to Arkham Knight, which came out in 2015, the bat suit has changed both visually and functionally within the series. I have always loved the original suit. I felt that it gave a very classic feel, a very gritty, I have to be in these dirty Arkham Asylum walls, try to fight this madman so he doesn't blow up the city kind of feel. And with the gadgets, it's just so Batman. And I think that his design and his gadgets and everything that is seen both within the game and in this figure just is the epitome of what Batman is supposed to be. I love it so much. We're switching gears to Joker, so I am going to open him up and we are going to look at all of his very crazy details. I'm still amazed that Warner Brothers has sponsored this video and has given me the opportunity to share these amazing McFarlane toys with you Gothamites. And of course, if you are like, I need these toys in my life, if you just need it for your personal Batman collection, whether to have within your own Batcave or to use all that good 22 points of articulation and it just makes some fire toy photography, then at the very, very top of the description below, you can go buy those right now. I would totally recommend it, honestly. I'm in love with these figures. All right, here we go. Ooh, this color. The purple. Oh my goodness. It's so good. I just need to see the trading card because you know how on the other trading card, on the Batman trading card, there's all of this information about this man's name and his height and his weight and all of that. There should be like no information, or at least with his name should just be John Doe or something. Now I have the Joker card. Similar to the Batman card, it has Joker's design, the very concept promotional art. Love it. Okay, real name unknown. It's fine. Joker's 6 feet tall, I guess. But of course it says unknown name because we should not know Joker's name, in my opinion. I don't mind the whole Tim Burton 1989 Batman, Jack Napier, how we gave him an identity because he was a Gotham gangster. Like, I understand that completely. However, I like my Joker to be a mystery. Always have. I just need to take out Joker. A little close up before I take it out. Hey Gothamites, this video is proudly sponsored by Warner Brothers. I'm gonna just fangirl over these details right now. I'm obsessed. Look at this face. Look at that maniacal, devilish grin. The green in his hair, the ruby red lips, the white chalky face. This detail Do you see it? And we also have the flower on the lapel and this purple and gold moment. Oh my goodness. Green bow tie, the color and the detail in his suit, even down to the chain. What? I am always so appreciative of the paint and the sculpt of any figure, whether there are high articulation figures such as this or my Batman black and white statues, any of it. I love that detail so much. What I like is that you can turn that toe up. And this is the back of the figure. His suit, his purple suit. Now while Batman has really, really cool gadgets, Jokers are so fun. You get a gun because it's Joker. And you get an open and closed chattering teeth, which if you play the game, you see those everywhere. But of course, chattering teeth is a very common piece of iconography if you're reading Batman comics and Jokers. Look at the little teeth, how they chatter. That's so funny. Oh, frick. Of course I dropped the teeth. I love this figure so much. From the paint job to the grin on his face, just everything about this figure just screams mayhem and chaos, which is exactly what Joker has been invoking since he debuted in 1940, 80 years ago. Oh, but when you put him and him together, oh man. These two are my Batman and Joker. These figures just have to be together. They have to be. Just like Batman and Joker are destined to do this forever, because they are. I can only imagine the photos that can come from people playing and setting up these two McFarlane toy action figures. They're so cool. I love the actual quality of this figure. The paint, the detail, all of it. Extra gadgets you get, even the trading card. I love it all. I love it all so much. I honestly think if you are a fan of not just the voice actors, but the video game series itself, the critically acclaimed, award-winning Batman Arkham series, in particular Arkham Asylum, I love it. These guys, wow. I love these figures so much. And not just Batman Arkham Asylum, but the entire Batman Arkham series, and of course countless stories that have the Batman fighting the Clown Prince of Crime. And even sometimes these two foes work together for the seemingly greater good. Just reminds you of why these two particular figures, not just within the DC Multiverse, but within American comic book history and in fiction, are so fascinating to dive into, because you get to experience both characters' crusades, whether it's for good or bad, and what's mulling around in these very traumatic minds. They're outstanding. I love these McFarlane toy figures so much. I'm trying to figure out where I'm putting it in my background, what I'm doing with it, because it has to be on display. I have to have it at the forefront of my collection. It's amazing. Hey Gothamites, this video is proudly sponsored by Warner Brothers. Once again, I wanted to thank Warner Brothers for sponsoring this video and sponsoring me, showing you Gothamites these incredible action figures that I know that you need, especially if you're a fan of this Arkham video game series. I can't understand how you wouldn't want to add this to your collection. So if you are interested in getting the DC Multiverse Batman and Joker Batman Arkham Asylum figures from McFarlane Toys, it is in my Amazon store at the very top of the description. Just click on the link and you are right there if you want to add to your collection. I honestly recommend it. From the quality to the articulation to the extra gadgets and the trading card and the packaging itself, all of it just makes it such an amazing piece to have to your own personal collection in your Batcave. And yes, if you want a very good Batman and Joker story that of course includes other people within Batman's entire incredible mythos, then I definitely recommend you play Batman Arkham Asylum and all of the rest of the Batman Arkham games. What a cool way to celebrate the Joker's 80th anniversary dealing with the Caped Crusader. Thank you guys so much for watching this DC Ambassador unboxing of McFarlane Toys Batman and Joker Batman Arkham Asylum action figures, courtesy of Warner Brothers. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a bat thumbs up. As always, all of my social media is linked in the description below, including Instagram at History of the Batman. So why don't you give it a follow and become a Gothamite? Check out the rest of my Batman videos on this channel, and of course, please subscribe to this channel so you can become part of this Batman community. It would mean so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will have more History of the Batman soon, right here on YouTube. Remember, Gothamites, all about peace, love, and Batman. Bye! Hey Gothamites, this video is proudly sponsored by Warner Brothers.